Okay, I really wish I'd started this recording process before I started this project, but I've already been working on this for a couple of hours now, so I've already moved a lot of stuff out of the room, and then I thought, oh, why don't I do a before and after craft room reveal? So now I'm starting, so this is where we're at. Okay, I thought I would show you the hot mess that my craft room is right now, and you know, I'm not going to complain because I know there's a lot of people out there who don't even have any craft space at all. They have like a little section of a room or a little closet space. So, you know, I'm not going to sit here and whine about the fact that this place has gotten so out of control. Maybe if I had a space like that, it would cultivate more creativity, because right now my creativity is totally stifled by the hoard. I don't know if I'm going to be doing any destashes, because honestly, I'm one of those people that once I buy something, like I really wanted it, there was a reason I bought it, and so it's kind of hard for me to let go of stuff. And it's weird because I'm not a hoarder in the rest of my house. It's just in my craft room that I find it incredibly hard to let go of stuff. So what I'm doing right now is I'm disassembling this entire room. I'm emptying everything out, because I think what happens with us crafters is we start at one point when we first start crafting, and we start collecting things, and we start to get our room organized with what we have, but then we outgrow it, and so then stuff starts getting separated. So like I've got, you know, fabric over here, yet my sewing station is over here, which is mixed in with paper and also die cutting materials and embossing folders. So I want to have this be a little bit more a space where everything is grouped all together. I don't have any intention of buying anything else, because honestly it's a hot mess. I need to start using what I've got and creating with what I've got. So I'm showing you an overview of my room right now. There's the top to this makeshift sewing desk I put together over here. So that's going to be all redone. The only problem is that I have some thin die storage right here on the side of these cabinets with those magnetic strips. So that is going to, you know, have to be rethought out as well. And I have it over on this side as well, see right there. And then I also have, you know, dies elsewhere. I've got all the movers and shapers on my door here. I'm going to keep that there. This is just a little bulletin board that's got like cards and stuff from crafty friends. And I also have like just fibers hanging on my wall like so right here. And I don't think I'm going to change that either, just because it's just, you know, it's already installed and I don't really want to mess with holes in my closet door. And then inside my closet, I've already emptied a lot of this out too. There's a lot of alterables right up here at the top that holds all kinds of stuff. I'll be sharing that later, because that stuff at the top I'm not going to mess with. It's already organized really well. I'm just going to add over here. And then more alterables up here. Like I said, it's just a hot mess. You know, I've got cabinet space over here on this side of the closet, and again just more stacked boxes over here and stuff hanging off the rail. I mean, you know, you have to go 20 different places to find something when you're working on a project, and it's starting to annoy me. And like I said, I'm not even wanting to come in my craft room and create anymore. Another space that I'm not going to change are these yeah, I don't even know what these are. These storage containers for embellishments and beads. I have a lot of my beading up here at the top. These were a pain to get installed on the wall as well, so I'm pretty sure I'm just going to leave those as is. This is all the area that I really want to work on right here, because it's not a good use of my space, and I just, like I said, it's a hot mess. Over here is a hot mess. I mean, everywhere is just a hot mess. The paint station, I think I'm going to leave that as is too. I don't think I'm going to... I may paint it, but other than that, I don't think I'm going to move it. I think it's going to stay because, again, this was another piece that was really hard to get hung on the wall because it's so heavy and it's very, you know, it holds a lot of stuff. So, but let me show you what I'm doing to get this room organized. I'm coming into the rest of my condo here, and you can see I'm starting like different stations. This is going to be everything where my fabric, anything fabric related, that includes ribbons, trims, sewing accessories, anything that has to do with fabric is going to be stationed here. I have a Rascog with a whole bunch of like dimensional stickers and stuff that just, I've got to figure out how I'm going to organize it. This is another hot mess too. This is actually my office, and computer is outside of my craft room. This is actually in my kitchen. So this is where I have all my planner supplies. There's some more of the planner supplies. Again, just a hot mess. This is some of the stamps that I've set out. This is some more thin dies. This is how I store the other thin dies. This is in the Avery-Elle pockets and on magnetic sheets. So I've been buying a lot of those AliExpress dies, which you can see right here. So I've got a lot of those that are coming in, and this is how I'm storing these as well. So like I said, just kind of a hot mess. I'm putting my crinkle ribbon into these little dollar container bowls that, you know, I got at Dollar Tree. And then over here is where I'm staging alterables and just some other miscellaneous things. I'm putting up separate stations in my house so that, you know, I have everything grouped together. That's the thing. Because when it goes back into my craft room, I want everything stored the way, you know, I want it. If that makes sense. So, like I said, I'm just showing the huge mess that I've got out right now, because I'm going to do the reveal afterwards. And here's the die cutting part. I've just started this, so this is going to exponentially expand in the next, you know, few hours as I'm working on this. And I think that's it right now. So that's all I'm going to share. I just wanted to do the before, and then I'll come back and show how this reveals after it's all done.